Muy buenas. Y ya estamos otra vez aquí. Y vamos a ver si ahora podemos con el hijo puta este. Le vamos a tirar todas las granadas que podamos. Ah, que ya casi lo tenemos, venga. Hijo puta, solo ha dado 200 de experiencia. Bueno, pero Karza ha subido de nivel.
Yes? No problem. Didn't work.
Ya demasiado baja.
What?
La ladrona.
Yeah? Gotcha. Simple.
Esa hija puta. Hostia, 2000 créditos. Ha merecido mucho la pena. Ha merecido, pero muchísimo la pena. 2000 créditos. Es más del doble de lo que teníamos. Hala, vámonos.
What? Ready?
Porque aquí no hay salida, ¿no? ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Vamos primero a Undercity? ¿O nos vamos directamente a entregar el motor? En Undercity tenemos también otra misión que entregar. Cadáver devorado. ¿Este no lo he cogido antes? No. Qué fuerte. ¿Por dónde? Por aquí. Las cloacas bajas. Bueno, como está todo limpio. Desde aquí tenemos que irnos a algunas escaleras a la ciudad subterránea. Ahí estamos. A ver por dónde salimos. Ah, estamos aquí al lado, vale. ¿Y esto también lo habíamos limpiado ya? Tenemos que ir a hablar con... ¿Con quién era? Igear no, ¿verdad? ¿O sí?
Hey there, Upworlder. You want to see what...
Ah, sí. Este vende cosas, es verdad. Y además compra. Vamos a ver. A vender. Pues, porque no llevamos equipado. La blaster. Blaster pesado. Rifle de iones no. Rifle base sí. El hacha ritual de Chani, pues nada, al final no. No, véndelo. La vibroespada, véndela. La espada larga, véndela. Palo de hielo. La vestimenta, toma. Bien. Voy a vender uno y de estos vamos a vender dos. Vale, y ahora vamos a ver qué me vendes. Los botiquines, vamos a comprar. De 18, 19, 20. Vamos las cartas de Pazac, aunque no vayamos a jugarlo. Ciencia 1. No, no tiene nada. Ay, pero hemos podido comprar botiquines.
Ready? Sure.
Vale, ya está. Ah, no, se ha quedado. Ah, no, vale. Hacia la ciudad baja, no. ¿Dónde está entonces el tío? ¿Dónde está el que...? Ah, el viejo, coño. El abuelete este.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people?
Tu aprendiz ha muerto, tengo su diario.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the
Que yo os
promised land.
guiaré.
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny
grillado.
that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
Venga, cuéntamela.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen of Taris, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born. Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
Joder,
What
pobrecillos.
did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Terrace, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information. But still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle. But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location.
Tengo uno de los diarios.
Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I see that this journal alone does not have enough clues for me to solve this mystery. Too many pieces are still missing. I'm afraid that only with all three journals, my grandfather's, my father's, and my apprentice's, will I be able to discover the location of the Promised Land. I will leave this journal with you for safekeeping for now. Perhaps it will aid you in your search for the others. I wish you luck, Upworlder, for the sake of the entire village.
Joder. Ahora ya me ha dejado... Ya me ha dejado intrigado el cabrón. Este es solitaria, la búsqueda que emprendió, la aprendí. La mayoría de las entradas son de escaso interés. He descubierto que los colosos han estado buscando la tierra fabulada, que su andadura les llevó a las cloacas. He decidido adentrarme yo también, ¿vale? Pero me falta un diario, el que... Me falta uno de los diarios. El que estaba al lado del olor sintetizado. Hostia puta.
Welcome back. Yeah, I'm afraid I will leave.
Hostia puta. Ahora volvemos a las cloacas.
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? He told you all about his missing apprentice and the other lost explorers, right? You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. That's why I want to stop him. For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it wasn't for
Hostia puta, macho.
I'd be running this place.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
But if Rukel ever finds his promised land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers. I won't let that happen. Don't judge me. I learned a long time ago that if I want to survive down here, I've got to look out for number one. The two explorers
Bueno, pues ya tenemos a otro.
searching for the promised land might have found something. They might have found clues or evidence, just like Rukel's apprentice. They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all 3 journals to me. The 2 from the explorers and the 1 from Rukel's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the promised land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me. Don't be a fool! I'm the only one here who can pay you for those journals. Rukel has nothing. He won't be able to come up with any kind of reward. Once you have all 3 journals, just bring them to me and I'll give you a decent reward. Now, was there something else you needed? Yeah, okay.
Vaya, hombre, yo quería matarlo y no me dejan. Puto egoísta de mierda. A ver, ¿qué tenemos por aquí? Vaina de escape. A las cloacas y a las cloacas. Vamos a la vaina de escape. Ah, vale, no. Aquí ya habíamos estado. No es bajada. Entonces vamos a las cloacas y vamos a revisarlas bien. Oye, ¿han respaneado los bichos? Ay, hombre, ya se ha quedado clavado. Joder.
Huh?
Ah. Sí, ya han respaneado todos los bichos. Esta zona no estaba antes, ¿o sí? Diario de la tierra prometida. Mira, ya hemos obtenido otro.
What?
Ahora, vamos a leerlo, a ver. Este diario tiene registrado una larga y ardua búsqueda de la tierra prometida. Contiene muchos mapas medio determinados y notas crípticas que intentan descifrar si la leyenda es verdadera o un cuento de niños. De por sí, este diario no contiene suficiente información para resolver el misterio, pero podría ser una pieza valiosa del puzzle. Pero es que ya habíamos encontrado el otro. No sé por qué no está en el inventario. El otro estaba aquí. En el brazo cercenado que hemos encontrado antes. Ahí. Estaba aquí. Y lo hemos cogido. Ah, no, era esto. Panel de datos de Beck. Habré confundido yo al mirarlo. Nada, habrá que mirarlo todo bien mirado. Ahí a lo alto parece bloqueada sin remedio. No, 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 no. Joder, macho. Es que a la que le dan la orden no se puede parar. Vale, aquí no habíamos entrado.
¿Ya?
Cadáver de proscrito. Ahí está, ya lo tenemos. Joder. Y no hay nada más por aquí para coger. Vámonos. Voy a preparar la cena, venga, hasta luego, que aproveche. Yo voy a entregarle los diarios al pobre viejo, que le den por culo al otro.
Sure.
Para salir es por aquí. ¿Salir por dónde es, coño? Joder. En la otra puta punta del mapa. Vale, y ahora este se ha quedado clavado. Que no falla, ¿eh? Siempre se quedan clavados. Esto ya lo hemos mirado hace un momento. Vamos a ver si nos dejan matar al vendedor. Por hijo puta se lo merece. ¿Dónde está? Ah, coño, aquí. Uf, me voy a equivocar de tienda.
Welcome back, Upworlder. How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather? Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly...
Apenas puedo mirar, Dios mío, qué emocionado que está.
Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Frukill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Frukill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Frukill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Frukill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the
Me da pena
Promised
despedirme
Land
de
is
ellos.
long and
Pobre
arduous.
viejito.
No, Upworlder. I cannot ask that. The journey will take many, many weeks, and those who make the journey cannot return. That was the final secret of the Promised Land. When the colony was created, it was designed so that people could enter willingly, but they could never leave again. This was
Oh,
the
hijos de
sure
puta,
secret
entonces es
of
una
it.
cárcel.
We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
¿Qué? ¿Y el otro hijo puta no va a venir a decirme nada? Puntos del lado luminoso obtenidos. Ahora aquí ya no hay ni Dios. Bueno, da igual, tampoco lo necesitamos. Pero vamos a ver, a lo mejor el Igear se ha quedado. No es tan ambicioso así por ser el líder del pueblo. ¿No se puede subir o qué? Así está. Bueno, pues si no somos lado luminoso full ya 100%. ¿Qué va? Vamos a entregar la última misión y lo dejamos ya por aquí. No, Carth, otra vez.
Yes, what's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it? What does it matter that much? Why can't you just leave it be? I just don't trust easily, and for good reasons, which are my own.
Claro, pero tenemos que trabajar juntos.
Damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? It's not that. That's not what I mean. There were others. Good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I don't want to talk about it.
Puto Carth de los huevos. No, por ahí. Encima me ha dado la vuelta. Vamos a entregar la misión de... ¿Era aquí? No. Aquí. Y aquí no nos deben quedar muchas misiones en este planeta. O al menos que hayamos obtenido. Vamos a guardar partida, que aún es capaz de petar en el último momento.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you?
Tengo la acelerada aquí mismo.
I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Vaya, cumplí con tu parte, ahora será mejor que cumplas con la tuya.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator.
Existe la posibilidad de que explote
There's
la
a good
carrera,
chance
hijo
it
de
could
puta.
explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Bex. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me. You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles. You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Has pasado una noche en la base de Ek. Por la mañana uno de los Beck te lleva hasta los boxes donde solo puedes dar los pilotos y mecánicos. Joder, con la velocidad a la que habla. No más de 4 o 5 carreras, así que esfuérzate al máximo en cada vuelta. Gadon cuenta contigo. Vale. No te defraudaré. Probablemente no suceda. Bueno, pero eso lo vamos a ver mañana. Hoy ya lo dejamos por aquí. Sed buenos, sed felices y hasta luego. Chao, chao.